Good morning, my dear students. Welcome you all to this session. Today's class, we are going to start with the new chapter, chapter 8, comparing quantities. Okay, we are going to compare the quantities, which means when I am going to compare the weight of apple and weight of oranges, like that we will be compare, right? When we are buying something, you will compare the price of some two quantities. So likewise, comparison is used in many places. Okay, so we are using this comparison in many places, that too we are using in our day-to-day life. So we should be very much clear in this comparison. Okay, when you are comparing two quantities, their units should be same. Okay, what is the main thing in comparison, children? When you are comparing two quantities, their units must be same. So when you're dealing with ratios, do you learn about ratio and proportion in your previous grade? Yes, when you're comparing two quantity through division, you will use the ratio, right? When you compare two quantities in division. Okay, for example, when you compare the 100 centimeter to 180 centimeter. If you want to compare this 100 centimeter and 180 centimeter, if you want to measure or something, you want to compare these two thing, 100 centimeter and 180 centimeter. If you want the comparison of that, suddenly we will put that in ratio. Okay, because both have a same unit like centimeter. So what you will do now, we will put it in ratio, like division. 100 by 180, 0 cancel, 5 times 9 times, so you're getting 5 by 9. This can be written in the ratio format 5:9. So 100 centimeter will cover 5 parts and 180 will cover 9 parts actually. So this is how you will do some small comparisons. And proportion means what? When you compare two ratios, that time we say that as proportion. Okay, when you compare two ratios, we say that as proportion. Okay, so the main concept when you are comparing two quantities is both should be in centimeter. So both should be in same units. So if they both are in centimeter, sometimes both should be in kilogram. Yes, of course. When you are buying 5 kg of tomatoes for 100 rupees and 6 kgs of tomato for 150 rupees, which is better? Whether to buy 5 kgs of tomatoes for 100 rupees or for 6 kgs of tomatoes for 150 rupees. So likewise, if you want to compare it, both should be in same unit. See, kg, both are in kgs, weights are in kgs, and their amount are in rupees. So both are in same units. So if this is a case, we can easily compare them. Okay, so that is what they have said. When you compare two quantities, the units must be same. Okay, there is an example one given. Find the ratio of 3 kilometer to 300 meter. So we should find the ratio of 3 kilometer to 300 meter. But both are in different units. You have to convert either kilometer to meter or meter to kilometer. I am converting 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Upper 3 kilometers is equal to 3000 meter. Okay, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So 3 kilometers is equal to 3000 meter. So I have converted this 3 kilometer to 3 kilometer to what? 3000 meter. So now this has become 3000, correct? Now this is also 3 meter. So now we are finding the ratio of 3000 meter to 300 meter. அப்போ 3000 divided by 300. Yes, 3000 meter divided by 300. அப்போ 3000 divided by 300. 0, 0 cancel, 0, 0 cancel. 3 ones are 3, 3 tens are. அப்போ 10 by 1 you will get it. What you are getting? 10 by 1. So what is the ratio? 10 is to 1. When they are asking about ratios, you should not simply write this format. You should write like this in is to format, where you should have the colon in between these two. Okay. Next. Example number 2. Equivalent ratios. So you know what is meant by equivalent fractions, right? Multiplying, dividing by same number, you will get the equivalent fractions. The same thing for equivalent ratios. So they are asking, are the ratios 1 is to 2 and 2 is to 3 equivalent? Okay, are the ratios 1 is to 2 and 2 is to 3 are equivalent? Whether they are same. Whether they are same, actually children, 1 is to 2 can be written as 1 by 2. 2 is to 3 can be written as 2 by 3. Whether they are same, actually, no, they are not same. When you see in the fraction itself, we can say that they both are not same. See, I have to check whether they are same. Denominators are different. So cross multiplying 3 divided by 3 2s are 6. LCM, 2 2s are 4 divided by 3 2s are 6. So now our denominators are same. If you take LCM also, you will get the same thing. You got 6. Okay. So in this they have a numerator and denominator, where denominators are same. 3 is smaller than 4. So they are not equal. They are not equal. They are not equivalent fractions. So the ratio 1 is to 2 and 2 is to 3 are not equivalent. Okay. Next, there is one example number 3. What is example number 3, children? Following is the performance of a cricket team, okay, in the matches it played. So they have given the performance of the cricket team. Okay, so first they have given the year, how many matches they have won, how many matches they have lost. Okay, year they have gone, winnings, then how many they have lost. Last year, this year. Okay, last year how many matches they have won? 8, losses 2. This year 4, losses 2. In which year the record was better? How can you say? Okay. Now they are asking which year we got better performance. Okay, they are asking about it. So first we have to compare both years performance. Correct? We are going to compare the both years performance, whether in last year they have performed well or in this year they have performed well. That is our target now, right? So first last year's performance, how we will compare? You will find the ratio of win to loss. Correct? Last year's performance, how we will compare it? Winning and loss. That ratio you will find. What is that ratio? 8 is to 2. So 8 is to 2 can be written as 8 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are. So you are getting 4 by 1. So what is the ratio? 4 is to 1. Next, this year performance. This year also you the same thing. Winning is to loss. That only you will find, right? So 4 is to 2. 4 is to 2 can be written as 4 by 2. Which is equal to 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. 2 by 1 you are getting, which is nothing but 2 is to 1. So now we are going to see the ratios. Whether 4 is to 1 is greater or 2 is to 1 is greater. Obviously 2 is to 1 only, so 4 is to 1 only greater. Because see, 4 is to 1 previously how they have written 4 by 1. 2 is to 1 they have written 2 by 1. Appo 4 by 1 is there, 2 by 1 is there. Correct? 4 by 1 is there, 2 by 1 is there. In this, which is greater actually? 4 by 1. Obviously 4 is to 1 is greater. So when we can say that in last year performance is better when compared to this year, because our they actually how we are saying it is equal, it is greater, last year performance is greater. How you are saying? See, this ratio is greater when we compare last year's and this year's ratio. Last year's ratio is greater when compared to this year. That is why we are saying last year performance is better when compared to this year. Understood? Next is your thing is proportion. Proportions means what? When two ratios, okay, when two ratios are given and two ratios are equal, we say that these two ratios are in proportion. Okay, when two ratios are given, children, and these two ratios are equal, then these ratios are in proportion. So actually how we will write means 4 is to 20 is equal to 5 is to 25. See, these two ratios are actually equal, because if I take this ratio 4 is to 20, how I am writing? 4 by 20. Correct? 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are. Above 1 by 5 you are getting, which is nothing but 1 is to 5. Next, 5 is to 25. Second one is 5 is to 25. 5 by 25. 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25. So, you are getting 1 by 5, which is nothing but 1 is to 5. So, this ratio is also 1. This simplest ratio is 1 is to 5. This simplest ratio is also 1 is to 5. Both are equal. So, we can say that these two ratios are in proportion. They are in what? They are in proportion. Okay. Instead of putting equal to, what they will write means 4 is to 20 double colon 5 is to 25. Like this also you will write it. 4 is to 20 double colon 5 is to 25. Like that also they will write it. Okay. Next we'll deal with the unitary method. I don't know whether you know this method or not. Unitary method. Sometimes cost of 10 chocolates is 100 rupees. You want to find the cost of 7 chocolates, means how you will find? If they have given cost of 10 chocolates is 100 rupees. If you want to find cost of 7 chocolates, how you will find? You will find the cost of 1 chocolate is equal to 100 by 10, 10 rupees. For 1 chocolate you will find it. Correct? For 1 chocolate 10 rupees you will find it. Then you will find for 7 chocolates, which is nothing but 10 into 7, 70 rupees. Correct? So if they have given larger number and if you want to find something else, you will convert that in 10 chocolates price to be 1 chocolate, which means you will find for one thing, then you will find for the larger method. So this method is called as unitary method. Understood? So here we are going to use this method to solve the problems. Next is your example number 4. Using this unitary method only we are going to solve it. Okay. A map is given with a scale of map. You know your map, right? They will be writing scale in the side. 2 centimeters is equal to 1000 kilometer. What is the actual distance between two places in kilometer if the distance in the map is 2.5 centimeter? So actually what they have given, the actual concept what they have given is 2 centimeter is 1000 kilometer. They are asking what is the actual distance. Actually kilometer is distance, right? So what is the actual distance between two places in kilometers if the distance in the map is 2.5 centimeter? So when it is 2.5 centimeter, what is the distance in kilometer? So we should find this. So 2 centimeters nothing but 1000 kilometer. So when it is 2.5 centimeter, how much kilometer will come? That is our question. Okay, so it is very easy, children. You know, for 2 kilometer 1000 rupees. So what will be for 1 kilometer? 1000 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 500 kilometer. So 1 centimeter, it is nothing but 500 kilometer. So when it is for 2.5 centimeter, 500 into 2.5. Correct? So 2 centimeter, it is 1000 kilometer. So for 1 centimeter, 500 kilometer you got. Now for 2.5 centimeter, 500 into 2.5. 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10, 11, 12. 1250 kilometer. But for 2.5 centimeter, it is nothing but 1250 kilometer is will be the distance. Okay. So one more method they have taught you. Okay. So two methods they have used. This is the nothing but the unitary method which I have taught you. But another one more method is there. Okay. So what is that method means? See, in the textbook, this is the method what Meera had done. This is the method which I am going to teach you is the method done by Arun. Okay. So what they have taken? Distance. Distance is in what kilometer? X kilometer. Because distance we don't know actually. Correct? So there is distance in kilometers separately, ratio centimeters separately. So I am going to compare those two. Okay, kilometers and all separately, centimeters and all separately. See, we want the 2 centimeters and 1000 kilometer, 2.5 5 centimeter I want, correct? So 2 centimeters nothing but 1000 kilometer. For 2.5 centimeter, I want the kilometer. This is the relation we want. So this 2 is in centimeter, this 2 is in kilometer. So shall we do the ratios? So 2 is to 2.5. See, these 2 is in centimeters. I am taking ratio of these two. 2 is to 2.5. 1000 is to x. I don't know question mark, so I am putting it as x. Did you understand? These 2 is in centimeter, this 2 is in kilometer. Upper 2 is to 2.5 is equal to 10 is to x. Now this you will use this proportion, this method, no? This is your middle terms, this is your extreme terms. So you can multiply these two. 2 into x is equal to 2 into x is equal to 2.5 into 1000. Okay, 2 into x is equal to 2.5 into 1000. You can write it. So x is equal to 2.5 into 1000 into 10, 2500. 2 into x is equal to 2500. Okay, then x only we want to find, right? Up 2500 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 twos are 4, 1. 5 twos are 10, 0. So x is equal to 1250. So what is nothing but x? Kilometer. About 1250 kilometers. See children, actually we are dealing with the same quantities here. We are not going to give any different quantities. We are just giving the same quantities, which means the distance. When it is 2 centimeter, it takes 1000 kilometer. When it is 2.5 centimeter, how much kilometer is taken? So I am taking ratio for these two. I am taking this two multiplication because extremes you can multiply together, which is equal to middle terms multiplication together. I want x alone, so I am bringing this 2 towards next side. So cancelling it, I got the kilometer value 1250 kilometer. So for 2.5 centimeter, we are actually getting 1250 kilometers. Okay. Next, example number 5. Okay, what is the question they have given? 6 bowls cost rupees 90. 6 bowls cost rupees 90. What would be the cost of 10 such bowls. What is the cost of 10 such bowls? Okay, for 6 bowls. For 6 bowls, how much rupees is there, children? Rupees 90 is there. For 10 bowls, how much rupees is needed? That is our cost. So you can either use our unitary method or you can use like this. Okay, like last time what? So both we can try it, no problem. So for 6 bowls, rupees 90 means for 1 bowl, how much rupees? 90 divided by 6. Correct? For 6 bowls, 90 rupees means for 1 bowl, 90 divided by 6. 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 8, 1, 5. For 1 bowl is equal to 45 by in third table, okay. 3 1s are 3. 15 rupees is needed, okay. 30. So 1 bowl is 15 rupees. If you cancel this for 1 bowl, it takes 15 rupees, okay. So for how many bowls we need, children? 10 bowls. For 1 bowl, so the rupees is 15. For 10 bowls, 15 into 10, we need 150 rupees. For 10 bowls, it is 150 rupees is needed. So shall we do that method? So 6 bowls, actually it is rupees 90. For 10 bowls, what is the rupees? So shall we compare these two as ratios? These two as ratios? Yes. 6 is to 10 is one ratio. See, 6 is to 10 is bowls. 6 is to 10 is equal to 90 is to x. Because I don't know what is the rupees, so I am taking it as x. Middle terms, extreme. 6 into x is equal to 10 into 90. Up x is equal to 10 into 90, 900 divided by 6. 6 1, 15, 0. Up x is equal to 150. So nothing but 150 rupees is needed for 10 bowls. Okay, how many rupees is needed? 150 rupees is needed for buying 10 bowls. Okay, next you have a example number 6. Okay, example number 6 is your homework. So today's class we have discussed a few basic concepts of comparing quantities and we have discussed examples problems. In that example number 6 is your homework. I hope you all understood, children. Thank you.